Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? 1, 2, 3 testing. Anyone? I know it's too early, too soon. Not even 9:15, but just checking if everything's working. Anyone? 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 All right. Okay. So good morning, everyone. It's 9:13. Unfair to start right now because some people are going to join 9:15. So let's just wait for 2 minutes and then we go. All right. Just more 2 minutes and then we start. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Crazy day today, huh? The 3-star strikes on DDF. You mean on this one, right? DDF charts, not DDF heat map. DDF heat map you can't. It's just like the DDF charts. That's DDF. No, DDF heat map. No, man. What you can do on DDF heat map is on this one right here, on this slider right here, you can make like smaller the number of strikes here, right? Like you can just drag and drop and have less strikes. But I don't recommend. The good thing about the heat map is actually for you to see what's happening in the whole market, right? And so I would hold this thing like have to close to 50% here. This is the transparency. I don't know if you guys already have, but if you don't, that's all right. And this is it's not going to work now because it shows the last hours. So here you're going to see just what's happening right now, and here you're going to be able to see the whole day, right? So I always leave like this, and then on triple Q, not that much, triple Q like this, and the whole thing, and that's it, right? Now the DDF charts is the one that you can put like 5 strikes, 10 strikes, or whatever it is. But in a day like this, forget it. It has to be all strikes. Okay. All right. Triple Q a little bit less because otherwise you're gonna see too much. You see too much. Triple Q doesn't go all this. Doesn't have all those movements during the day. Now triple Q a little bit less is better. All right. Okay, 9:15. Hami, are you okay? All good? Got it? All right. Okay, so let's do this. Guys, as you guys can see on the trading plan today, which is not here because I have to reload. Let's reload. Okay, it's reloaded. Now, as you guys can see on the trading plan today, let me see here. For some reason, trading plan is not showing for me. Is it showing for you guys, the trading plan? It's showing. Okay, so as you guys can see on the trading plan, guys, there is no way for us to create a trading plan. How can we check on today? For you to have an idea, I had to use on the pre-market layout that I have here that I can see only by important things. I had to make this big so I could be able to see all the bars because it was not even possible to zoom in to see the bars below. So that is the only thing that I can tell you is we have important levels on 5,100, 5,000, and 5,150 and 200. It's impossible for me to tell you guys if we break this level, we're gonna go all the way to this. If we break this level, we're gonna go all the way to this. It's not gonna happen because it is all crazy. Like the other platforms that we use, official platforms from CME and CBOY and everything to see where the institutional are getting their positions. It's crazy. Like there isn't anything, right? So it is all above 5,000. 250. Everything that we have is above 5,250. The market broke all the levels during this night, and then we don't have any official positioning of the institutional market makers and everything like that. It's crazy. There is no way for us to create a trading plan like this. So I'm gonna show you guys. So for you have an idea, let me go back to my intermediate here. For you to have an idea, take a look on this. This is the heat map of the companies in Japan. That's the Nikkei, right? So take a look at what's happening in Japan right now. Take a look. No, there is not even one single company on blue, on green. Take a look at what's happening in Japan right now. Like the world is ending over there. So, and of course, this is going to impact all the companies, a lot of companies in the United States, especially the big techs, right? So this is the heat map of the companies in Japan, and this is the heat map of the companies right now in United States. And you see like big players, most of all is red. Apple is the only one holding. I don't know how long it's gonna hold, but if you see the big companies, it's all red. If we go to Nasdaq, let's see, take a look on this. Like it's red, right? So the market's ugly. Today the market's really ugly. This is a tool that we have, and we're gonna release this tool for you guys probably this week. This is a real-time system that you can see the delta on options, but what's happening right now at this moment, that's this very second, right? So for example, right now at this moment, we're having positive delta on options. So probably, I don't know, I'm not seeing the charts, but probably you are seeing the charts is going up as it right now, all right? Here we have zero delta, zero delta. Here we have negative delta, positive delta. And this is this is crazy because this is something that you're going to see. It's going to update second by second, right? But I was here because I was just like following. Now, going back here, because of this volatility, take a look on the size of those candles. This candle, it's more than 100 points per candle here. Those candles, guys, how can you trade in a candle that in the market that one single candle has 50 points? This candle here has 50 points from 75 to 25, one single candle. So how can you trade in a market that our system has four candles stop? So that would be almost to 150 points. They stop here on this one. So we are not using Vida Loca today. We are not using Extreme today. And the only one that we could use today, it's moderate. But because of the conditions of the market, we're not going to use it, all right? So I'm really sorry and I apologize, but I can't give you a trading plan for the day. I don't have a trading plan. I don't know what to do in a market like this, all right? The only thing that I know that I have to do is to turn it off, all the bots, all the signals, all the indicators, everything, because for me, I don't know how to trade in a market like this. I don't know how to trade in Nasdaq when one single candle has more than 50 points and the market's not even open. I don't know how to trade in a market that VIX is 135% positive. I never seen anything like this. A few minutes ago, VIX was 178% negative. The United States is officially in recession after with the data that it was released on Friday, activated the SAM indicator, and that tells us that the United States is officially in recession. So we have this data from Friday, and we have this thing that's happening in Japan today. We know the market as bearish as it can be. We are already like 1,000 points down from Friday. Now you see that VIX is going down, but yields is also going down a lot. Yields is a lot down. It's a little bit like it's all crazy. So of course there is a divergence here, but it's all crazy, right? And to be honest with you guys, I don't know how to trade in a day like this. Probably I'm not gonna trade. Probably not. It's a decision. I'm not gonna trade it today. My tradovate is closed. I don't have it in my screen here. If I see that the market's like a consolidating and coming down, calming and all those things, maybe I can turn off my tradovate and try to trade. But probably I'm not gonna trade it today. Okay. Now, one important thing, guys, is this new indicator here, the momentum volume, volume and momentum, sorry. If you go here to add, the last one here is the volume momentum. And what is this about? This indicator is actually, you just have one bar here, the other bar we're gonna have when the market opens, then we're gonna have two bars. So you're gonna have two bars here, okay? This line here, where you start the red, it's the zero line, right? And when you start the green is the 100% line. So this indicator matches a lot of information about volume. It tries to catch the volume, the momentum of the volume changing on the market. This indicator is actually what triggers Vida Loca. When you are trading Vida Loca, what you are trading is when both bars, in a few minutes, you're going to be able to see the second bar. When both bars are on green, we are buying. When both bars are on red, we are selling, right? So in a day like this, we're not going to have Vida Loca working. But the indicator for Vida Loca, it's here, right? So in a day like this, if you want to trade, if you want to take the risk to trade, like I don't know why you would do that, but if you want to go for it, go for it. What you can do is, remember, about the levels, we don't have much. I just, the way the market it is here, I just can't tell you this level is important, this level, this level, this level. Every single level here is important because look at the size of those stuff, right? This stuff, it's crazy, okay? So forget about this one. You can keep your eyes open. You can keep watching, observe, because it is a crazy day. It's a day for you to observe. So observe how the bars are going to behave, right? Signals are going to be turned off, but you can follow what would be a Vida Loca signal here. So both bars, you're going to have another bar in a few minutes, but both bars green, Vida Loca is buying. Both bars red, Vida Loca is selling. And how this is going to work? This is going to work about the volume, momentum volume, right? So you need two bars and you need to see both bars on green or both bars on red. And then in a day like this, if you see that you have like red, VIX still going up. I don't even know how to see this guy today. And you have like a VIX going up, puts above 60%, red, and you see the momentum here giving both bars red. It's a good moment for you to try to sell, but protect your trades. Now, if you see that we are in the lowest possible lowest of the day, like 5,000, for example. 5,000 is a very, very good level to try. 5,000 and 5,100, right? Two good levels to try a bounce. If you see that we are red, here we are having a break and this is it's starting to go down, and then you have a Vida Loca green and green. When you are close to a conversion level, you might trade. You may try to trade a reversion, a buy, a long trade. All right. So this is the only thing we can do today. Observe this momentum here because this is not going to help you guys much. DDF, we have to see the market open to see how this is going to be. Like, I don't know, maybe we already went down everything that we can, and now we're going to start going up. You're going to have a blue DDF here. Let's go for it, right? Well, but maybe not. Maybe we are still going down. And when we have a negative momentum like this, when we have a bearish market like this, because of the jobs, because of the because of the jobs and because of the payroll and all those things, in with this new indicator activate the same indicator that tells us that the market is in a recession, we might have a lot of momentum to the downside. And just like I tell you guys always, in momentum like that, market's gonna go up by stairs and it's gonna go down by elevator, right? So it's gonna go down fast, but it's gonna be hard to go up. So probably you try to trade only short trades, right? Meaning like only go down, only sell. Hold your trades a little bit more because it should be going down. And this is how you trade in a market like this. Now, again, it's super hard to trade it today because we don't know if like 1,100 points that it went down today, it's enough, or we still gonna keep going down. So I don't have the courage to sell in a day like this, and I don't have the courage to buy in a day like this. So probably I will be just observing, right? But again, if we get close to a reversion level and we have this chart here telling me to buy or telling me to sell, I might be trying some trades following this momentum indicator. But remember, today with this volatility, with these market conditions, it's super hard to trade, especially if you are trading in prop firm accounts that you can't hold your trades. You can't have too many stops. You can't have the trading drawn down, right? So this is it. This is it. The market's going to open now. Again, keep your eyes open on the DDF, VIX, and this indicator right here. DDF and VIX is going to give you the direction. This indicator is going to give you the momentum. All right, guys? Okay. Market open. Of course, we have a huge gap here on SPX, right? And what's happening here on ES? A little move. No, I don't even know if it's a little. Look at the size of this bar on ES, right? It's like 15 points in just one bar on ES. Again, never seen like this before. And how many points? Like 60 points on this bar. DDF is as red as it can be. It's red as it can be, and you have a blue bar here on 5,100. So yeah, we have a tip. The market's giving us a tip today, right? So we might have a bounce here on 5,100, right? Everything is red. Let me do like this. Everything is red on DDF heat map, red as red as it can be. But we have this guy with a good with one calls here, which is now is vanishing, but it's there. So there isn't some intention of buying when we reach this dip right here. Okay. So again, keep your eyes open on the DDF here. Keep your eyes open on the DDF right here. This guy is telling us nothing yet. We are just opening. VIX is pointing up, which means market down, pointing up. Yields is still consolidating here. Triple Q also with a huge gap. Companies all going down, 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 down. And the momentum here, volume momentum, it's still like in the middle of the range. Keep your eyes open because don't avoid the signal on the first minutes of the market because we will have crazy candles right here, right? So avoid this one on the first 5 minutes, but after the first 5 minutes you're going to be able to watch this guy and keep going. Like if it tells you to buy, you buy. If it tells you to sell, you sell. Protect your trades. Make sure that you only buy if you have green, a blue DDF. You only sell if you have red DDF. You only sell if you have targets below. I don't have targets today, but we can follow the bars right here, like 5,100 could be one, all right? You can only buy if you have targets above, okay, guys? But again, I would suggest you guys to take a break at least for half an hour. Don't trade for the first half an hour. We have to see how the American market is going to behave in a situation like that, right? The American market's just open. So we don't have nothing yet. We don't know anything, right? So let's wait and see how the American market's gonna behave in a day like this. And then when you find the direction, for example, okay, that's it, we're gonna go down, then you start selling. If we find a direction like, okay, now we're gonna have some correction, the market's trying to pull back, then you can start buying. All right, guys. Crazy day. I am sorry that we're not gonna have any signals, but it's just like I'm protecting our capital. Okay, I can't allow the one algorithm that doesn't have all the information that we do, giving you a buy and sell signal today with stops like this, volatility like this. Is just asking to lose money. All right. Okay, guys. So you guys have a great day. I will be on Discord with you guys if you need me. And good luck, everyone. Bye bye.